South African women's professional golf is on the up, with an ever-increasing number of tournaments and prize money. But the number of South Africans plying their trade on the two major tours in the United States and Europe aren't necessarily increasing. One of the major reasons for it has been the lack of funding for women's golf. The project is spearheaded by the psychologist and performance coach for the women, Joe Montfort, and the partnership will go a long way in reviving the sport.
I think first things first, as a brand, we looked at supporting ladies golf is something that's quite important. It's equally important that we celebrate both male and females that are partaking in the sports, and this partnership with our NEO is just to build on wellness. I think wellness is a critical part of our sports. It addresses individuals and you as an athlete, how you can actually deal with different elements and challenges as a sports athlete.
Ivana Samuel started golf when she was 10 years old and turned professional in 2016. She has survived a back injury and stage 3 thyroid cancer in her career. She has played on the Sunshine Ladies Tour with 6 top 5 and 3 top 2 finishes, but is still looking for a maiden victory.
Financially, I struggled quite a lot. After COVID, my parents lost their jobs. I obviously couldn't play golf anymore, and we had to sell all 3 of our cars. We had to move out of our house. Thank goodness my uncle opened up his home to us, and we lived in his home for quite a while. And I had to, my parents, I could see the stress on my parents' face. I could see things were just getting worse and worse, and I went to them, I said to them, how can I help? What can I do to help? Parents said to me, they said to me, if you can support yourself, that would help.
The 36-year-old veteran Toni McCallum turned pro in 2009. She has played on the Ladies European Tour. She won the SA Women's Open in 2009 and the Finnish Open in Europe and Sun International Ladies in 2013. She's currently a coach and a player.
So before BetWay came along, there's always a constant financial strain on professional sportswomen, because you have to pursue this lifestyle of being an athlete, which requires time and dedication to hit balls, practice, play, get to tournaments, travel, air tickets, accommodation, and all these expenses. So you've got that overhead, and you're also not able to effectively work. So if you have that financial backing, it takes the pressure off to then be able to do what you need to do as an athlete, the training that's required, to then be able to go and play to your potential.
Ayumi Miyagi has represented SA 7 times as an amateur in different countries and also won several tournaments as an amateur. She has been a professional for 2 years.
I think, I'm speaking on behalf of all the players. We are very grateful to BetWay for giving us this opportunity to be part of the program. Golf is an expensive sport, so they are obviously helping us financially. Just being able to go to tournaments and just focus on what we love to do, which is to play golf, and not worry about the finances on how we're going to get to the next tournament. So we're really grateful to BetWay.
The sponsors are also involved in other codes such as netball, football, rugby and rowing. Vincent Situra, SABC News, Johannesburg.